What's up, YouTube? We're back again. We're late. We're doing returns from the week of the 14th to the 19th, and we might have a record for the longest return I have ever seen come back to us.
And we have a 11? 14?
14 in the box that week. And leading us off from
Indianapolis, Indiana.
Indianapolis, Indiana, we will have Mike Pryor. Looks like we got a game day. Hopefully that is signed. He signed the 90 Tops, the 92 Pacific, and the game day. I think that's 92. I always get the Pacifics. Nope, that's 91 Pacific.
Well, I'm 0-1 on guessing.
Don't worry.
I'll guess ones. Houston, Texas, but it's actually
Cypress, Texas.
Cypress, Texas.
Back on the 14th, this is going to be, we do know who it is. It's going to be baseball.
Okay.
There was a return address label on it.
I'm 1-1.
Well, it's going to be
Baseball.
Art Howe. And he signed the 83 Fleer, the 86 Fleer, and the 82 Fleer. This is 86, right? 85. 86 is blue. Off to a bad start today with the years. My brain is elsewhere today.
And I'm only Orlando, Florida.
Orlando, Florida, also back on the 14th.
Because I'm 1-1, I'm guessing.
Well, what is it?
Orlando, Florida.
Baseball. And you would be right. It's John Hart, former manager of the Indians, general manager of the Braves. Put together some really good Braves teams back in the day, back in the 90s. Birmingham, Alabama. This one's back on the 16th.
We skipped the 15th.
I didn't skip it. We didn't get any. We have basketball. Warren Kidd with the 93 hoops, right? That's 93. 93, 94 hoops and 93, 94 Skybox Premier. Sweet.
2-2.
Don't worry. There are no prizes. All right. Next up.
Denver,
Colorado. This is back on the 17th.
Maybe baseball?
Maybe baseball? I don't know. It is baseball. Jason Bates. He signed 2 of 2 in gold.
Ooh, gold.
Shablam. And pops when the light hits it just right. Ba-bam. Very nice. Old school Rockies. Next up, South Main.
PNDC.
PNDC. Also back on the 17th.
I understand the first part before Main.
Yeah, it's hard to read, but
I
think this is going to be baseball. It is. We have Bob Tewksbury, 87 Tops. I'm not even going to try because I'm going to mess it up. 98 Tops and the 91 Tops. He is one of the pitchers the Yankees should never have traded back in the day. Along with Doug Drabeck. But
yes, they did.
Yes, they did.
Seattle,
Washington. Back on the 18th.
Baseball.
We're about to find out. We have football. Rick Fenny. We have the 90 Pro Set, the 91 Upper Deck, and the beautiful Game Day. Ooh, flanking Game Days. Look at that. Boom. Love that Vikings purple.
Atlanta, Georgia, RPDC.
Atlanta, Georgia.
RPDC.
RPDC, DT2.
R2.
Also back on the 18th. BB-8.
Football.
Ooh, we have Steve Nikosha. 83 Fleer. That looks nice. The 85 Tops. And the 82 Fleer blowing the bubble gum. Who's the baseball player that has the record for the bubble gum? Was it Kurt Bevacqua? Ooh, 19th. Got a bunch of returns back that day.
Los Angeles, California.
Los Angeles, California.
Speed
Back on the 19th.
I'm doing speed sayings.
Speed sayings. And hold on one second. I just want to avoid showing my note because they wrapped the cards. Oh, this is going to be a fun one.
What is it? Is it baseball?
Oh, they did write on the note. Hold on. It is not baseball. Hold on, they wrote on the note. Thanks for being my fan, Chris. And this is from actress Kelly Lynch, who was Dr. Elizabeth Clay in Roadhouse, and she was also Vivian Wood in Charlie's Angels, as well as several other roles, but pretty awesome. Roadhouse, great movie. I'm also one of the few that didn't mind the remake because I didn't compare it to the original. The original was better, obviously, but it was good for what it was.
Carroll Stream, Illinois.
Carroll Stream,
Illinois.
Illinois.
Okay.
Back on the 19th.
Baseball.
Baseball, you think? I think it's going to be football.
It's football.
It is football. Gary Fensick. Ooh, you can barely
last
make out that autograph, but it's there. The 82 Tops, right? Yes. Lawrence Taylor's rookie year. And the 87. Gary Fensick, 2-2. And now we next up.
San Diego, California.
San Diego, California. Also back on the
Baseball.
10th of 9th.
And football.
Why that was getting stuck, but it did. And we have baseball. We have Charles Nagy. 96 or 95 Collector's Choice. 95 Collector's Choice. This is like, there we go. It's like the baseball version of Game Day. Extra bases. And this was like one of those subsets. 91 score. But beautiful extra bases. I'm going to put that right next to the Game Day.
Austin, Texas, Rio Grande District.
Austin, Texas, Rio Grande District back on the 19th.
I gotta work on
Ooh, we got golf. Bob Estes. We have golf. Signed 2-2, and he signed it in the right spot. It helps if you put the name on the back, because then they'll less likely to autograph the back. All right, next up.
St. Louis, Missouri.
St. Louis, Missouri, back on the 19th. And sorry, we're missing one person tonight, so we're not being up to date with how long it took.
But the record return.
Yeah, well, the record return goes back before I even started using computers.
What?
93 Upper Deck and 93 Tops. We have Matt Whiteside. And now,
okay.
Here,
this is the longest return in history.
Coming from
Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania.
Now, the reason I know this is the longest return, this stamp is from 2011. It's right up there in the corner. I have not used these stamps since then, when they were brand new. Luckily, it is a forever stamp. And this is going back, now my computer records go back to 2015, but 2016 for football. So this predates that. So I have no idea when this was sent.
Baseball or football.
We have Matt Barr, Super Bowl champion kicker. This was sent in 2011
And now it's back. In
We got Matt Barr back.
2025.
We sent to him
Over
in
this could be
2022, if I remember
It's
correctly.
13 to 14 years.
And we got him back a couple of weeks ago. And now I guess he's going through all of his old mail. And he has returned this. How many years?
13 to 14. Because 14, if,
It's probably 14 years.
well, if, whenever you sent it out, then.
This has been out longer than you have been alive. So there we go. We finally got the Matt Barr back. I actually used to use a ledger to track my returns, which was very inefficient. I have to find those ledgers. I hope I still have them. There's 2 of them. And I want to find Matt Barr, and I'll do an update if I can find those ledgers. So there we go.
Really?
That's all of them.
Oh,
My
here.
favorite is Matt Barr.
Yep, because it's the longest return in history.
Our history, at least.
Hope your packs are stacked and your mailboxes are full.
And we'll see you on the next one. Thanks for watching.